Hold up. I wanna sack the baddest. I wanna know you the baddest. I wanna know if you tatted. I wanna know if you ran. Keep it on low like assassins. Take trips you never imagine. In a whip you never imagine. Who said we never be goners? Live by the code of honor. Who said they ready to purchase? Who ready to snatch up a founder?
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another episode of the UnFiltered Podcast. We are on episode 11, is it?
Yes.
Is it 11?
Episode
11. Never keep track of my numbers. I have the usual suspects here, these two criminals who, you know, all they do is bark at each other like pit bulls and Dobermans. These guys, you know who they are. It's the Grizz K and the B Rabbit. Brandon.
What up?
all back.
Ooh, I see.
Hold on, Brandon, what did you say?
I said, we're all back again.
The wall's back again. What are you, Donald Trump?
Build that wall. Build that wall. Build that wall.
No.
The wall. The wall. Oh my god.
I said, we all are back.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Yeah, we are
you
back.
putting walls up, man. You racist pig.
Hell no. Do you think I like Trump? Hell no.
You like, gotta put up the wall for the Chinamen. Gotta protect our classical music.
Oh my.
That's Brandon.
Oh man.
Yeah,
But-
so what up?
We got plenty of things to talk about as usual, and I'm going to try and transition things a bit more smoothly. Transitioning into Brandon, take the first time.
My first topic is the unexpected end of Dragon Ball Super. It was actually very predictable what happened.
Predictable, trash, tired of Dragon Ball at this point.
It was like quite obvious what, but it kind of had a good ending at the end, like how the Grand Police said to him, basically saying that Zeno knew that Universe 7 was gonna win, but they did claim that if Universe, was it 11? Am I right?
I don't know what you're talking about, man.
I'm talking about Alex. Alex, is that what it is?
11's
We're supposed
the
to be
universe.
talking about both of us.
Yeah, episode for Universe 11. If they won, the Grand Police is claiming that they was gonna wish all the universes destroyed for some reason.
All the way.
Nah, it was if the wish was selfish. It didn't matter who won. They just couldn't have a selfish wish. So if Jiren would have won and said, "I want all the universes restored," they would have been like, "All right, cool."
I'm not sure who would wish to have all the other universes destroyed though. Who would actually say that? The only person I can think of is Frieza, and that's it. But
Nah, no one would say it. They just could. You pretty much could not wish anything other than having the universes back. If you wished anything at all, if you wish to have a bigger dick, they would destroy all the universes. That's pretty much what they said. It could not be a selfish wish at all, in any shape or form. You want $1 billion? Oh, you can't get it then!
you know, I know a lot of fans are pissed that all because they're like, why did Goku not win? Why did this not happen? Why is Frieza still alive? Like, how did he become? Why did Whis actually grant him life after he was dead?
Nah, if they mad that Goku didn't win, then they some fanboys. I'm glad Goku didn't win. But
Do you
I didn't want
believe
17 to win, though. I don't like 17.
17 is the MVP? Yes or no?
MVP? No, I think Vegeta is the MVP.
So he blew himself up, but he still survived somehow?
I'm pretty sure he still took out more people than anyone else. I have to double check the chart, but I
do
believe he
too.
took out more people than anyone
I
else.
think he did. I'm pretty sure he did. I believe
But
But
I'm still
I have to agree with
pissed off.
everybody else saying that this doesn't even feel like an ending. It really doesn't.
Well, because it's not the ending. The show more than likely is going to come.
It's not gonna.
The movie could be trash for all we know.
Well, you seen it for sure. I did not true like a teaser.
That's not a trailer. That's a tease.
On the art style though. What's your thoughts on it?
I don't like it.
I feel like
the-
it looks like the manga a little bit.
I like the new art style. I don't like this even more cartoony aspect of it. I like the new art style.
Okay. I still believe that it feels lush. It really is.
It was rushed, and it was stupid and predictable.
It was predictable.
And this whole arc actually was dumb. I don't even like the whole arc.
You really not. You know, Gohan did some good attacks and all that. He did some.
And the only good thing he did really was he beat what's his stupid name? The rabbit.
Dispo.
Yeah, Dispo. That's the best thing he did. He beat one of the top 3 candidates of Universe 11.
And then you have him defeating that one from Universe 10, I think. He felt emotional. He was like emotional.
he beat that guy. He beat the Namekians. He beat Botamo's fat Winnie the Pooh ad, but those people are weak.
You have the Yard Rat. Wasn't it Gohan or was it Frieza?
No, Frieza beat the Yard Rat because Gohan wouldn't fight the Yard Rat seriously.
I just couldn't think of the lace though. I couldn't think of his lace. It's like, shit, what is this? I was going to say the one who taught Goku the instant transmission. I couldn't think of his name. So let's just have to wait till. I have to agree with Geekdom. He believes the new series is gonna start after the 30-year anniversary in April of next year.
I think it's a huge possibility.
Because if you let on AMA News Network, they're claiming that the series that's replacing Dragon Ball Super is lasting 50+ episodes. He said if it has about 54 episodes, it could line up till Dragon Ball Z's first of the anime basically of 30 years. So overall thoughts, you don't like it at all. This whole arc, basically.
No, because it didn't do anything special at all. They did nothing special except for they gave us Jiren, who's super strong, but that's it. They ain't do nothing else.
I believe if he gave him his own arc or something, a mini arc or something, I think it could have been a good series. I always thought there was if they didn't cancel the series, I thought they was gonna do the theory I've heard saying they were gonna visit each universe over one universe for one arc and so on.
I hate fan theories on the show.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of them.
A lot of them don't even make any sense.
It's the same with Pokemon. Pokemon has a lot of fan theories that people still believe they think Ash might be in a coma since the second episode. I'm like, that's not gonna happen. There's no way in hell.
Okay, how am I supposed to get in here?
Other than that, I believe Dragon Ball Super will be done on this topic. What will be the next topic on your mind?
Alright, so we wrap. What you got for the people at home?
First of all, rest in peace to Stephon Clark.
I heard about that.
Another bullshit ass kill in the fucking pig. So, fuck 12, RIP Stephon Clark. I was feeling about the Deadpool 2 trailer. The last one that just came out.
I'm impressed. I told you how impressed I was on it.
It was a good trailer.
It was a good trailer.
Magnifique. It's gonna be good. I'm not sure what Terry Crews' character is. I mean, I know who he is, but I've never read about him in any comics or anything.
What's his name, actually? I don't even know his name.
It was, great. I don't know. It was...
He's a turd? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was Chocolate Thunder Turd Explosive.
He's playing Damon in Super. Deadpool like, I'm not a boy, David. Man, that'd be so fun if that ends up being in the movie. I'll definitely make the movie. It should. It would definitely get the crowd going. But yeah, I don't know. But, it's nice to see X-Forces in there.
Yes, I believe that was gonna happen at the get-go. It was gonna happen.
From the get-go.
Yeah.
So you are
he said from the get.
Nostradamus. You know it all.
You a prognosticator now, are you?
Yep.
He's Miss Cleo. Knew it was gonna happen. Man, no, you didn't. No, you didn't. You ain't know
You ain't
none
got
of
to
that.
lie. You ain't
You
got
ain't
to
know
lie,
none of
Craig.
that.
Come on, Craig. You ain't got to lie.
Yeah, it looks dope, man. I don't. Now it kind of makes me think, like, okay, how can this movie suck? Because what the trailer's given to me, it sure as hell don't look like it.
Right.
I hope it's great. The only thing is, they do a sequel. I think they could do it, but the thing is, Fox will be under Disney, and I think Disney will try to Disney-fy Deadpool, which I hope they don't do.
Good old Bob said he would not do that.
I
Now,
think
can
he's
we
probably,
trust
he's
Bob?
probably full
I
of
don't
shit
know.
saying that. Wait till,
How many times you gonna bring up Disney?
because we have to bring up Disney. Disney's going to.
You don't have to bring, and you always bring up the say, well, we don't know if they're gonna make it G-rated. Of course they're not gonna make that shit G-rated.
They'll
I
try
don't
to
think
Either
Bob is
that or that
stupid.
won't make the damn thing anymore. Not gonna make it no pussy ass G-rated shit.
be like a superhero movie or something like that. No.
I mean, rated R movies are in.
Continue the D pool, the dick pool, whatever you want to call him.
Dick pull.
Yeah, dick pool. Dick pool.
Yeah, I'm not calling nothing dick pull. Good. Okay.
Come on, man, you need to get that hate out your heart. Get that hate out your heart.
Ain't nothing. Ain't me that's hate. Alright? I'm just real.
Oh, really?
I know that's uncommon with today's, era, but yeah, I'm just a little too real for TV.
Okay. Are you really?
No, he didn't.
And don't question my realness. All right,
Okay.
y'all know how I rock, man. Y'all ain't gotta stun on me for the motherfucking subscribers. Y'all already know. Y'all already know.
What do we know? What do we know?
Too much shit.
Y'all know nothing. Nah.
Oh,
Pretty sure we'll get done with that.
okay.
I feel sorry
guess
for Jacquees, man.
He got arrested.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
He wants to sue
What was
too.
it for?
Without wearing a seatbelt.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh, and the light. He didn't have his license on him.
I think so. I think that's what I read too.
I just know from
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the little
He wants to
Snapchat clips that are on like Facebook, and the motherfucker went to jail for like, without driving with a seatbelt while he was driving.
Right.
I don't know if I necessarily believe that, because anytime I clicked on the comments, there was like, oh, the damn police. I'm like, it's fuck 12, but you sure this nigga wasn't acting up, man?
Yeah, because
Because how the hell you get arrested without wearing a seatbelt? I don't understand it. Without
I can understand if you don't have a license on you or something. I can understand that, but if you just get pulled over just not having your seatbelt on, wouldn't they just give you a warning most of the time?
they give you a ticket. Have
And
you
they give
not
you
heard
tick-
of click it or ticket?
Yes, I've
Click
heard
it or
of that.
ticket, Brandon. Click it or ticket. Click it or ticket,
I
Brandon.
only got pulled over once in my whole life, and that's it. Thank you.
You probably was scared shitless. Probably shit
Kinda
piss all in your drawers. oh my god, they're gonna take me to jail.
Right.
It not,
Oh my God.
honestly, I believe it was your birthday, Caitlin, because I know it was in July and all that, but I just can't think of the date.
How did you get pulled over?
Because I got okay. You know where the Huntington Bank is in Nitro? Or you don't?
Not quite. So you was at a bank?
I was passing a bank. Like it's like Punch where it is and all that. It was going yellow. And I was going past it, and out of nowhere, it turned red. So 3/4 of my car was in the yellow, and then when it hit red, my car went past, and they still got pulled me over.
Oh,
so where were you at? So where were you at when you was doing this again?
I was on my way home. It was the first time we ever went to the casino.
I don't remember that. So
Yeah,
you were in Charleston?
No, I was in Nitro.
No.
It was but it was before you turned 21. Because remember we went in there, we ate, but we couldn't go to the casino.
Because you was 20.
Oh yeah.
Young bastard.
Yeah, I don't remember you saying that to us. Yeah. But
it was.
I know you like. Oh my God! What did you get pulled over for?
Pretty much going past the going.
Oh yeah, that's right. The red light.
Saying passing a red light. Basically, that's what it said. Last thing about it, they didn't even give me a warning. I'm like, seriously? I was thinking to myself, can you please give me a warning, please? And they come back.
Nah, B.
They come back.
And it was like, nah, get this ticket, my nigga. Bam! Slap the ticket right on your forehead.
Yeah, they're like,
Exactly.
here. Yeah, they hand the ticket and they're like, oh, you need to pay this and all this. I'm like, shit. It's like $100-some ticket.
Man, I'd be like, rip the ticket right in his fucking face.
Oh yeah, that's
yo, get my ass going to jail now, nigga.
Yeah, that's like pitiful.
So you ain't gotta lie. You ain't gotta lie.
My grandpa was asking like, why did they not give you a warning for it? I'm like, I really do not know. It was not even like too serious. It was like I was not speeding or drunk or something. I didn't even drink. Like, remember, I didn't drink that day. See, that's one reason I didn't drink that day.
Cops are just assholes.
Especially South Charleston. And being serious,
Dunbar too.
The only ones I can think of that are
cops around here are just plainly assholes. CPD.
Some of them are cool. The one I had one Scott Debo like go past me, then he came back, just telling me about my left side of my tire was flat, and he just said I need to get a new tire so it won't like cause a wreck or something. I'm like, okay.
Nah, fuck all that. Fuck cops.
Other than that, it was actually
fuck
nice to me, but
nah,
other than that, I know other cops can be complete douchebags.
All of them, man. All of them, man.
All of them.
I think
all
I know
of them
the.
can get. All of them can get this middle finger.
I think I know the reason why the cop pulled me over. Why he gave me a ticket. It's because he's the one who got me and my cousins when we were younger. Because how Nacho has a curfew, and he got us like 3 o'clock in the morning, like walking outside. And it was like it was during summer too.
You was past your curfew.
Nacho has one.
Like,
Nacho has one.
Nacho has one. Man. Nitro's trash.
I'd be damn somebody give me a damn
have one?
Oh fuck, I don't know. I don't even pay attention to it.
What about you, Alex?
Who will fuck about that curfew? Who the hell has a curfew? What city gives a damn city a damn curfew? I'd be damn.
Hell if I know. I don't know why Nacho does it. It's 10 o'clock Monday through the whole week.
Fuck West Virginia. That damn curfews. Nah.
Ooh.
Jacquees, we ride with you, man. Fuck 12. If he was acting up, I don't know how you. But he's taking legal action against it. So
yeah, I heard about
maybe.
I heard about him
you
doing
just
that.
screamed in my ear, man.
Oh, what was that?
What?
You screamed in my damn ear.
Yeah, it was all up in my ear, man. Oh shoot.
Sorry.
Chill out, calm down. I know you're excited, but calm down.
Your mic was like,
yeah, they go. I was like, damn, nigga, retarded the motherfucking mic. What the hell? Calm down, damn.
He was Godzilla up in here.
But what was you saying, Brandon? Before you roared at us?
I was gonna say, I believe Birdman probably bailed him out, probably.
like that's my son. Let him go.
Oh god.
Speaking of Birdman, why is him and Lil Wayne still like, they're like buddy basically for the past few days? They've been buddy.
Because I guess they came to an agreement. I mean, that would be a logical explanation for why they're taking pictures together in Miami.
Oh.
I
I mean, why else would they be talking? I mean, seriously. They probably got together and was like, you know what, smashes. You know what I'm saying? But hopefully that nigga Wayne is still trying to get his money, man. Instead of just listening to that nigga's lies.
Right.
Because, you know, I'm pretty sure Wayne... So it kind of leaves me the expectation that C5 might drop this year.
I hope
because
so.
of that.
I hope it
don't know.
does.
I hear another Fuck Birdman track from Lil Wayne, and I know that's not true.
Yeah, that's the same thing. We hear the same trash saying, fuck Birdman, fuck the Cash Money, fuck this.
Reloaded was... Every damn song on Reloaded was filled with a diss to Birdman.
Seriously?
So I don't know. Hopefully shit get patched up. Birdman.
I'm depressed.
Do you think he should retire? Well, you just answered my question. But
I believe he does. He
go ahead.
shouldn't, because I still believe he should do at least another album or two, at least. Because keep in mind, he's only been in the game since.
Album and that's it.
I-
You even said
he-
another album or two. He's giving you another album that he's done.
I was going. I still think he could do it. Like we talked about this before, Caitlin. If you're like 50 years old, you shouldn't be laughing. But he's only 40. Keep in mind about that. He's only 40.
He's 40?
Yeah.
Holy shit, I did not know that. The nigga don't look 40.
I thought he was like about 36. I thought how old he was at first. Then I looked it up and was like, yeah, he's 40. But I still believe he could do at least another 5 years if he wanted to.
I don't know. I mean, here's the thing. I believe that a rapper should retire, you know, when he no longer feels inspired to. And also, when he has nothing left to prove. Jeezy coming into the game, he didn't want to be a rapper. He didn't want to be notified as a rapper. He even told motherfuckers. Like, he thought rappers were corny. And that's how he moved. You know, he had the mentality of a gangster and a trapper, and that was his thing. But when he got into the game, you know, that was pretty much set. So, and even while in the game, he's doing a lot of business ventures. He's done such giving back to the community, and he feel like he doesn't have to do anymore. I mean, he gave us some classic mixtapes, couple good albums. I feel like when you're influenced, I think he's been a good influence in the game. I don't think he can improve, and I'm pretty sure he sees himself as the same thing. He has absolutely so. I mean, I like rappers, but that's besides the point. I mean,
I think
he just started right.
He needs to do one thing. I think he should do. He may not do it, but sparks to be for future. Or do a track together.
I doubt that's gonna happen.
I think it should happen. Because that's been started since Icy. Like, keep in mind about that. That's been like how long? Like 2003, 2004?
2007. Anybody, I'm just gonna say some that have been known, you know, that know Jeezy was sent to Gucci Mane's house.
And one got killed.
Tried to rob him. Gucci wasn't having it, and somebody ended up dying. Now, that's not necessarily something that you can squash. You know, you try to take my life, I'm gonna remember that shit for as long as I motherfucking can. So I don't. What's between them is beyond rap. So I highly doubt that the both of them will do a song together. I would like to see them do a song together, but I doubt that's gonna happen.
But Gucci is a changed man now. He's trying.
Yeah, he's a changed man. And Jesus not out doing the same shit he's done. You know, it could come to a point where, you know, they just grow up and say, you know what, let's squash this shit. But I don't see that happening on TM104. I don't see that.
Oh,
So I know if I rap, you know, me rapping, I say I want to give people probably like 5 albums and then leave for good.
and then you have rappers who do
5 albums,
a
man.
lot of albums.
5 albums. Do what? What you say, Brandon?
Yeah, so there's some rappers who do a lot of albums, but some people don't like that because they're like, oh, they're not.
This feels like there's a certain time where, you know, you have enough reach, and you want to leave when you're on top. Because a lot of people, you know, they just use their time and it burns out quickly.
Like
But
some
it
people,
starts to
the rappers that
fade.
should
No
retire
matter
now.
how long it starts to fade. There's a few people, you know, who beat that, or had that little, you know, down decline, and then, you know, probably something that's jump started them a little bit. But still, I don't, you know, other stuff which I feel like I can, like, rap is not my only thing I necessarily want to do. I don't, you know, you can't focus on one thing for the rest of your life. What I was saying was, me as a rapper, if I'm doing some other things, like business side of music, I don't want to focus on one, because when you use rap as a platform, you have all these opportunities plus years, and I'm never going to give up. No, people are doing trading, investing, all that good shit. So they're not just focusing on rap. Rap is now, you know, become more of a platform, like a stepping stool now. So
My question
I
is-
believe Jeezy is seeing that the same way.
My
He's a
question about
businessman.
Jeezy- My question about Jeezy is, what business ventures does he have?
I forgot them. But if you want that question answered, I know a friend named Google who knows all the answers.
Because I know,
But he
like,
does
I,
stuff.
I do know.
He does.
I know Jay-Z's. I know lip glosses. And
But a lot of stuff, he's even admit that he doesn't do things to get publicized. So even though we see a whole bunch of, yeah, it doesn't mean that they're not doing anything. I'm pretty sure he's doing something, and he said he's done something. I forgot what it was, because he did an interview where he was, you know, basically telling people what he does. But Jeezy, you know, he's an OG. He's very involved. I think he had a president. I'm not sure. It was like a president position, some type of position in the label. I think it was on Def Jam. I forgot what he said, but he's been in those meetings and he was like, "Nah, this shit ain't for me," because he runs things like an artist, whereas the label, you know, executives, they want to control the artist, you know, they want to dupe the artist, want to take shit away from him. He wasn't with that, so he decided to bounce. I remember that. But he is very involved into music. And he's involved in a whole bunch of other business ventures, so he doesn't want to stay. Yeah, like you said, you know, he's 40, you know, he was like, I'm a grown man, I don't have to do this rap shit. Didn't want to do this shit in the first place, but here I am. Had a successful career in it. But he's not the only one that's retired, as it seems.
That's really time.
SZA plans on retiring after her next album. Like, she might just take a hiatus, but she says, you know, after, you know, her next album is going to be her last.
She's only had one album.
Because she, you know, she feels, I wish I had depression, anxiety, some stuff that will, you know,
that takes some
pull her away, you know, distance.
It's gotta be the last album. She might feel like, oh, I can't complete this. I can't complete this album.
But I think it's more for music than that. I think it's just her battling with herself. Is more so the reason why she's doing it. But I would hate to have to see SZA go.
Yeah.
She's so talented. I don't believe she's going to retire. I just think she's going to take a long break. But, you know, those long breaks, they can be dangerous. Because if you're not putting out music like boom, 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 nowadays, you fell off. Yeah. You fell off, nobody want to hear it. But I don't know, SZA's very talented. Her first album, even, you know, she said then she didn't believe in herself when her album came out. And her album has
platinum.
You know, it's platinum, everybody loves it. And the shit got nominated for a Grammy. Multiple, like, different Grammys, so I don't know.
We also have somebody else who's doing similar to like her, and that's Denzel Curry. Denzel Curry saying he's an independent hiatus for some reason. Like, if you read his Snapchat story, he posted like a long post saying why he's got to take a hiatus for. He says
I don't listen to Denzel Curry's music, but I've already seen the Snapchat story. And again, with SZA, it's a mental thing. Going through some things that can cause you to be distant.
This is one thing some people don't understand. Rappers, musicians, they're people as well. You can't. If you have a mental breakdown, they have reasons why.
They go through some shit. People think that because you have a lot of money, a lot of success, that you don't go through anything. That's a lie.
That is a lie, because there's a lot of musicians, and some of them take so much stress, they can't handle it anymore. Like, they can't.
And I know a lot of people are going to say, well, you know what, you signed up for it. But still, it's a lot of, you know, the criticism, whole lot of shit. Sometimes family shit. Sometimes you can't even go see your family. It's a whole bunch of shit. Look at Bow Wow. Bow Wow's going through the same thing. And where he's basically calling out for help. But people are making jokes about it. I don't take shit like that for a joke.
I didn't know he was going through it. When you say that,
he posted something on Twitter, then he like right there and then deleted it, like the same second he posted it, basically.
He posted some shit on Instagram, basically like he wished he was, you know,
not even allowed.
Wasn't here. He basically said he wished he wasn't here no more, because, and every time that he does something, it's like he's fucking up. You know, some other shit. Who else? There's another one. Young Boy. Another person who got on Twitter, and you know, it's a lot of shit that people go through. And we'll just sit there and we'll make fun of. No, it was hard for a lot of us, for me. Well, yeah, we're just gonna say a lot of us, to believe this man was, you know, doing all this erratic shit because he actually felt that way. And, you know, it looks like this man's losing his mind. He's going crazy and doing all this crazy shit on Snapchat or whatever, talking about his daughter. I took it as mental illness. I took it like, you know, the man is actually having a mental breakdown for some reason. And people, you know, they was pulling out the jokes. They was making the memes, you know.
Damn the
It's
hell.
like, now, I think later on, like, you know, he phased that if it was, you know, him joking around or something. I'm not sure. But I took it as a serious problem. I'm like, that's not normal for you to be screaming on the social media, you know, crying around. It's not a good look for you.
Right.
When you said that Will Smith offered him some money to stay off social media, and I think it turned out to be a lie, and people was like, oh man, he's just fucking around, wants some attention. I still think it's an issue.
60 seconds.
You know, trying to get attention, that's a lot of people who have mental issues do. You know, they want the attention. They want somebody to be there to, like, sympathize with them.
Right.
So a lot of these people go through things and we'll just brush it off. But that's mostly because, you know, fans don't necessarily give a shit. And, you know, when people are giving you obvious signs, we'll brush it off again. We can put out some more music, nigga. So yeah, it's a fucked up situation. I don't know. Moving on. Do we care who bit Beyonce's face?
Wait, somebody bit her face?
Yeah, someone bit her face.
What the fuck?
Actress, Tiffany Haddish. I hope I'm saying her name right. Is it
Haddish. Yeah, like radish.
Haddish. All right, Tiffany Haddish. She said, you know, there was an actress, you know, who bit Beyonce's face, and she didn't give much detail of it, but she just said it was an actress. You know, it was close with Beyonce, because I think it was like Jay-Z's 444 or something. It wasn't like a hard bite. It was like a playful one.
A playful? How you?
But someone bit her face. And now the mystery is gone. Who bit Beyonce's face?
Becky with the long hair.
Listen, why do people care who bit her face? They said it was playful, so it don't even matter.
Well, you know it's Beyonce, so we're gonna find what happened to Beyonce. Who bit her face?
Okay,
But
so F the beehive, alright?
people, you know, there's some multiple sources that say that it was Sanan Lathan
Who?
who bit her face.
Annihilation.
Sanan Lathan.
I really don't know who that is.
You piece of garbage.
Yeah, you're a piece of shit. Girl in Love and Basketball.
I don't watch that show, so.
It's not a show. It's a
Yeah,
movie.
alright. Alien versus Predator, the first one, Brandon.
You know how long it's been since I watched that movie?
Oh my god.
Okay. So you want to be like that? Alright,
That's how you want to be.
bitch. You just disrespected my boo. That's fine as fuck. Anyway, people believe that Sanan Lathan bit her face. She declined. Well, she didn't decline the answer, but she says, no, I didn't bite her face. That's my girl. B. If I did, it was out of love. I don't know. But I'm gonna get down to the mystery of this.
Oh, you
I'm
know.
gonna do some detective work. I'm gonna find out who bit Beyonce's face.
Oh, you want to
the
know.
Queen's face.
The Queen.
Who did it? Who did it? Nah, I don't care. This is a story that, you know, I don't know. I just had to shit another topic out.
Did you? Did you now? Oh my god.
I don't understand why. Actually, Tiffany Haddish is getting some quite backlash. Like, We know how from Girls Trip, we love Tiffany Haddish. You know, she's so funny and playful. People getting a little tired of her, and I don't know why. Like, she's the same way that she came in. Like, you don't like her now?
Yeah, it don't make no sense.
But that's what happens when you become the hero. So long, you're bound to become the villain in the future.
You did not just Dark Knight quote it. You did not.
Think you did.
Well, I didn't say the exact quote, but, you know, how does the quote go? Die a hero. Yeah, no, die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
Yep.
That's exactly what's going on. And that's what happens to, like, celebrities. Mainly, people are out there, like comedians, rappers, singers. I mean, that's what happens. We love you. We love your come up, but you're getting too much money. Then they gotta throw some type of hate on you. I don't know why people do that, but
just give people attention, I guess.
Because people are a bunch of cocksuckers.
Yeah, that's a good way to explain it. That's exactly what to explain it. But yeah, Beyonce. We're gonna get down to the mystery of who bit your face.
Who bit your face, Beyonce? Who?
Roland, I think this deals with maybe not so. Why is it so hard to get support from someone? You know, especially from, you know, guys who live in our region. What's up with the support thing?
I think it's people feel they have better things to do than waste their time supporting specific others that they either don't think going to make it or don't believe in.
Yeah, that's true. Reason why I ask is, you know, I see my boy Reggie's post. And he was basically talking about how he doesn't get support because he's a rapper. He doesn't get support from a lot of people from here, but you know, there's other people who, you know, who play his music that's outside of where we're from. And I'm thinking like, man, well, first of all, I was thinking like, man, you crazy if you don't get some damn support, because I feel like he gets support way more than I do. But that's because he knows people. Yeah, no one knows the fuck I am. I don't necessarily make myself known to who I am, but Reggie keeps a lot of company. So of course a lot of people is gonna support him, but I don't have a lot of, you know, support because people don't necessarily know who I am. Family members ain't necessarily fucking with me. I don't talk to them on a regular basis, no matter how much I put my shit on Facebook. I don't get no likes from that shit. I don't get no shares. You do. But I understood him. But I think if anything, you will want to get more support outside of where you're from, especially if you're from West Virginia. Because we already know what goes around here.
Yep.
I think it's a lot of people who are just miserable themselves, who want to see, you know, other people miserable. Like, if you have a goal that is extraordinary, and it's, you know, it's out there, that's dealing with creativity, people from here, they don't want to see that shit. They don't want to hear that shit. Mm-hmm. Oh, you rap? No, we don't want to hear that dumb shit. You do movies, you're trying to be, you know, Hollywood, you're trying to be an actress, trying to do that. No one wants to see that shit.
Exactly.
They want, just because they're not doing nothing, they want to see you fail. Because I seen somebody, it was a girl, on Facebook basically saying, her turn-offs is, oh, I'm a rapper, focus on music, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, does this bitch really think she's a model? Cause I seen you. You're basic looking.
Ooh, hit her with the basic looking.
She is basic. Like, you got that 7-Eleven behind the counter, you want these Newport packs. Here, you can take these vibes.
Oh man, I was getting mauled by a bear.
Well, this ain't the Revenant, so you should be good. As long as you're not getting raped by a bear, you should be good. But yeah, there's no... It sucks. But... Nobody, like, who, you want some type of support from the people that's here, though. You want to be backed by somebody, like a nice little group of people. But now, if you're not on, no one's going to care. Because all that's over here is a bunch of junkies, depressed people, and they want you to be as strung out and depressed as this. So you gotta push through for what the sport they don't give. And it sucks. This is it wrong to, like, press play like for 30 seconds? Is it wrong to hit a like or to say what you like or what you don't like about something? What's so hard?
You can give him a shot. Just give him one shot and see if you like the music or not.
Or just anything that anybody does. It don't even have to be necessarily about music, but that's another thing. That's why I don't tell people shit.
Oh shoot!
People want to put their personal business out on Facebook, like on social media. And shit. Like, man, get this shit off here. You want me to support your bullshit relationship, but you don't want to support my music? Fuck out of here, man. You got nothing to do with y'all.
Right.
Stay getting laid up by a bunch of broke ass niggas.
Oh.
Since that's your passion.
Hitting them with the facts. Okay.
This is facts. I gotta hit people with facts nowadays, cause niggas is bullshit. But anyway. Trump is about to kill that bitch, Stormy Daniels, ain't she? Ain't he?
Look. Can you just admit it? Like, come on now.
Oh, he's not gonna admit it, cause when he has a wife that's in the crib, but I'm pretty sure she knew.
Probably does know.
I don't necessarily know why the story is so publicized, though.
Yeah, I'm wondering the same thing, but everything that Trump does is always on the news. Oh, he tweeted this, he tweeted that. Nobody cares.
Is it gonna do something now to his presidency?
No. Bill Clinton cheated too, remember?
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
He got impeached for it though, but this was like, but I think the problem was where they met each other like years ago before the election and shit.
Doesn't matter.
And that one of the campaign people was actually Trump's lawyer who paid off the girl to not say anything. Basically had like a contractual agreement, with the girl, like 11 days before like election campaigning. And that pretty much creates like some type of something. But yeah, it's not something that you're supposed to do.
I call bullshit.
Bullshit on what?
Trump, everything he does.
Yeah, and the girl basically said, there was never a contractual agreement because Trump, who was supposed to be in it, did not agree to it. And she said that she was risking losing $1 million by doing that 60 Minutes interview.
Oh my god.
don't know. Trump might, I don't know if I don't necessarily believe.
If you don't even care anymore, like, if you don't care so much
Of
about
course
Trump,
people
it's not
care.
fun.
Well, not about Trump, but, they even gave old girl a day, which was the day of the interview. They call it Stormy Daniels Day.
Stormy Daniels Day. I got a question, though, for the panel about Stormy Daniels. Would y'all hit it or quit it? Ooh.
Honestly, I don't even know what she looks like. I just hear her name all the time.
I hit it. She's a porn star.
Porn. Yeah. I like me some porn.
But I don't know. Trump's been in it. So it's like... It's like... and she said without a condom. I was like, oh my god, no.
Okay, but that's old, man. It doesn't...
It doesn't matter how many showers that girl take. You can't get
my god.
You can't get Trump out of you.
Is that so?
Yeah. One reason why I wouldn't want to be with Ivanka. Trump's been in her too.
So you think he's actually banged his own daughter?
Yes.
Oh my god, so we have a president who does incest now?
Anything's possible, I guess.
Yeah. Well, it's not that ancestry has not happened. But if you've seen the comments that he made about his daughter...
Said that if Ivanka weren't my daughter, perhaps I'd be dating her,
And, Stormy Daniels had brought it up, like, he said, you know what? You remind me of my daughter. Said it to one of the other sexual accuser of his. You remind me of my daughter. I think that's a little weird. Like, you want to date somebody that reminds you of your daughter that's like your daughter? That's weird.
Creepy.
It is creepy.
He likes his daughter. Oh, yeah.
In the comments, I don't know what talk show it was, but all the family was there. And he was just like, I don't know. It's something very weird and creepy.
I know what you're talking about. I know what interview you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about? What did he say? Like,
he said
did he say he would date his daughter or some shit?
To date Ivanka if she was not his daughter or something.
That's weird. Like, who says that about their kid? I don't know not one dad who says that about their daughter.
Once you have that incest mind of yours.
I don't know, but he needs to bring Ivanka to me, you know what I'm saying? I'll take Ivanka if you don't want her.
I wouldn't like that shit.
Hey. That's keeping it all in the family, so I don't think there's any place for you.
Listen, Trump ain't got too many years left on this planet. He's already old. It don't matter.
Jesus, look at you. I was being a dick.
He is old. He's gonna die in like 10 years or something.
Simpsons predicted he dies during his presidency.
That's another possibility.
And we all know Simpsons have came up with things that happen, you know. Him being president. What else? The Disney and Fox merger. Some people say 9/11.
Yeah, don't do that. That's a little overhand. Yes, me.
There's a whole bunch of stuff they predicted. I even seen where they predicted about Toys R Us closing. But
I don't see that.
I don't know, man. That's a powerful ass show to do that. Even though I'm not into that shit. Anyway. I seen a video on Facebook. It was under the All Deaf Digital's music page. And what it was like a sharing. They shared a video from DJ Booth. Have y'all heard about DJ Booth?
I have. Kate and Alex
I ain't heard
Well,
of DJ Booth.
It was a little video that they was proposing the question that are punchlines in rap dead?
To an extent, yeah.
Like people don't want to hear punchlines anymore.
Not really. I think they don't care anymore since like now rappers nowadays just repeat stuff over and over again. So there's no point of doing it.
I think people still do like it. But the thing is, he brought up in the video, like, he mentioned more of the bad rather than
Be good.
the good.
You're talking about like how
well, he's mentioned like the older artists who have been good, but he mentioned like some line that Eminem used in like Revival or something, and then he went on to say about Big Sean and shit. I'm like, okay, you use those, but what about the other? And he said something about Fab.
Fabulous?
Yeah.
Okay.
My, you know, he said like, oh yeah, people use Fabulous as a meme and whatnot. He left out other artists who use punchlines like Jay. Yeah, he left that Wayne. Wayne was absolutely excluded from the video.
Are you kidding me?
Who was punchline heavy. He says punchline damn near every time he raps. Drake, who uses punchlines. Who other punchline rappers? Nicki Minaj. But she's having little problems.
Fabulous.
Gucci, old Gucci.
Well, yeah, we mentioned he mentioned Fabulous. I just said he mentioned but he was basically like how people are joking on Fabulous.
Oh my god, are you kidding?
So it's like you mentioned the little stuff that's not so much bad, but you wanna. I don't understand it. But then he answers the question like, yes, rap, punchlines in rap is still good, but we want, you know, you just gotta make the bars better.
Bars,
like, first of all, you pose a stupid question like that, but then you answer.
Bars.
What an idiot. Sounds like an idiot to me.
That's one of the reasons why I don't like DJ Booth. Because they point out dumb shit. And then that they attack certain artists. Like, I remember there was a article where it's about rappers who sip lean.
Yeah, I read that.
They didn't mention a lot of other artists, but they. Hold on, what's going on? Are you in there taking a bath?
I'm rinsing my hands, thank you very much.
This nigga took us in the bathroom with him, y'all.
Again.
What else? What was I saying? Yeah, they didn't focus on a lot of rappers, but they sure as hell focused on Young Thug. And that was the only artist that was mentioned during that article, was Young Thug. And the things that he said in his rhymes that are about lean and all that shit and what he does with lean, doesn't mention Wayne, doesn't mention Rick Ross, doesn't mention any of these other niggas who use that shit. But you just sit there and you attack Young Thug.
Yeah, he's not. Are they acting like he's the only rapper who does lean and all that shit? There's a shit ton of rappers that do lean.
Yeah, it was like they're basically using him as an example throughout the entire article. Young Thug does this, Young Thug says this, he said this in his rap, Young Thug lives by this, Young Thug, Young Thug. When it was supposed to be talking about lean use in hip-hop.
You can't just say, you can't narrow it down to one rapper and that's it.
Well, that's for sure as hell what they was doing. That's why I don't fuck with them. They're stupid. The people who work at DJ Booth are dumb.
Here we are. I've seen some articles. It reminds me of Hot New Hip Hop. Their articles are becoming dumber and dumber.
And a lot of rappers today, they use punchlines. They're simple, but they're punchlines. Just like, what do they say nowadays?
Swimming in the water, Little Mermaid. Actually, that's a Lil Wayne punchline.
Lil Wayne does feel he does.
But I'm talking about but they excluded him. And I felt like they excluded him because, you know, they was trying to push a narrative. Like, yeah, no one gives a fuck about punchlines. When you have one person who's influenced like these newcomers, and they'll sit there and tell you, oh yeah, you know, Wayne, that's my boy, you know, I listen to Wayne. Like, nigga. So you'll press the narrative like, oh. Even though I agree that today, a lot of rappers are more, just say something that rhymes together.
If they can.
Yeah, they don't know how to rhyme anymore.
But, I guess it's some type of freeform type of rap, you know. But punchlines are still good.
Wayne still does it. He still does it in a lot of his songs.
They mentioned about Big Sean.
Big Sean kind of does. He doesn't do it like often.
Nah, but they was talking about, and that's why they was like, you know, punchlines may be dead in rap, because they used the mixtape with him and Metro Boomin. Now people were joking on that.
Are you kidding me right now?
And used Fabulous, and said people were joking on Fabulous, but I haven't seen anything that people have been joking on Fabulous about how he raps. So maybe it's just them that's pushing that bullshit narrative. It wouldn't be the first time.
Because I've heard nothing that people criticizing like Fabulous at all. Because I know a lot of people still like Fabulous. You know, he goes in and out in the game. He'll go like 1 year with some music, and the next year he won't release nothing.
I don't know, man. But I don't know. Fuck DJ Booth.
Oh, there you go, talking controversy again, aren't you?
Just a lot of dumb shit. So Cardi B signed with QC Management.
I heard about that. I think it's kind of a good idea, kind of not. Because what if her and
well, yeah, that's what a lot of people are saying. But are we saying that this move was basically a relationship move, or is it a business move?
I say kind of both, kind of to me.
I think it's a business move. But then again, I think people want to believe that, yeah, it is a relationship move. It's kind of bringing in that traction of what's going on. I don't think it's a bad move. I mean, maybe, I don't know. Because you got good artists like the Migos, but the only people that's necessarily booming are the Migos and Lil Yachty.
He did good. I may not like him that much. He did have a good first week for his second album, compared to his first album. So you can give him props for that.
Lil Baby, he's getting like a little bit, but he's not up there with the Migos. Migos are superstars. You can basically say the same thing about Yachty. The nigga did a Sprite commercial and Target.
Target.
Yeah, he did Target. It was during like last year's Grammys. So Cardi, who, you know, star already, I don't know, but a part of me thinks that the management move was because of the album. Like maybe Cardi was not happy about the album being pushed back so long, and that she wanted to hurry up and get the shit out. But then like the manager was bullshitting with the label, and I think, Coach K and P, they was like, oh yeah, we can take care of that. And now we're sitting here and we see that the album is about to come out in April. Next week. Next week. So, and then she was like, you know what? They made that promise. So I actually believe that, maybe Offset made that move. Like, hey, can y'all niggas try to help and get Cardi to get her album out? They did what they did, and now the album's coming out next week.
Do you ever see Coach K even screwing his artists over? I've yet to see that happen at all.
Well, I'm hearing that Skipper the Flipper is basically like saying fuck y'all, fuck Coach K, P.
I don't know. He was even signed to him.
Skipper the
Yeah, he was
Flipper.
signed to him. Yeah, he's one of the niggas who got He was actually almost like one of the creators of the Migos flow. The
triplet flow.
Yeah. He's one of the main people that was. It's almost like he was a Migo, but he wasn't a Migo.
He's like an unofficial Migo, basically.
Yeah. He could have been in the Migos.
It'd be a quad
But-
instead of a trio.
Yeah. So he's not with QC anymore, but yeah, he's the only one that's saying fuck Coach K and fuck P. He's the only one.
Okay, I know who P is, but what is he part of QC? Is he? I know.
He founded it.
He's a co-founder with Coach K.
Yeah. Him and Coach K are like. Coach K is basically like he goes out and he grabs the artist.
So he's A&R.
Almost like an A&R, but a higher position in A&R. He got Yachty. I think he got the Migos and several other people.
Did he now?
But yeah. So, but I found it was an article that was sitting here and saying that QC is basically like today's Cash Money No Limit. No. No. I mean, there wasn't just one artist that was booming off of Cash Money and No Limit. The whole damn team was famous.
Whole team. Yeah.
The whole team. Some of these other QC, I heard the compilation. Compilation wasn't It was alright. Amigos was basically holding down the whole tape. And that was basically who was most of the damn tape was the Migos. So it was like, you're basically relying on the Migos and Lil Yachty.
Me and you agreed on before that some of those singles off that should have been on Culture 2.
Yeah, I don't know whose idea was that, but it wasn't smart. And the promotion for that shit was awful. Damn near non-existent, so I don't know. We'll see how Cardi B fares out with quality control. I don't know.
Yeah, her first week sales are.
That's it for topics from me.
Okay.
Alex?
Alright.
So
Yep.
I think we're getting down. I think before you mention it, this bracket is different from what was talked about last week.
Oh shoot! Flipping cars. Hold up. Oh my god. Alright, there we go.
So what happened basically, Alex? Why'd you change your mind on changing the bracket?
So hold up. So we have another March Madness style bracket about to happen here, folks, but it is not the one that I mentioned last week. See, last week I said we was going to do a 2017 movie madness bracket, but seeing as how my co-host could not get through even half of what was required, I decided to.
It's been a long week, so I'm not name. But yeah, go ahead.
I decided to switch it up to something that we could all do because we've seen at least 90% of the movies on this list. Now, for those that it's going to be on the screen, but y'all may have seen this floating around on Google Images. I believe it was on
Twitter. Twitter.
It was that, and it got on like major articles, like from Hollywood Reporter. It's the Disney Pixar bracket. Now, I'm gonna have to bring up a colored version because my printer did not print off a colored version. Let's go to my photos real quick. Here it is. So,
your printer is racist.
in the top left corner, we have the Lion King facing Tarzan, Princess and the Frog facing Lilo and Stitch, Tangled facing Big Hero 6, and Frozen facing Moana. In the top right corner, we have Up facing Brave, Toy Story versus Toy Story 2, Coco versus Cars 2, Toy Story 3 versus The Good Dinosaur. Bottom left, Aladdin versus Hercules, Little Mermaid versus Pocahontas, Mulan versus Zootopia, and Beauty and the Beast versus Nightmare Before Christmas. Bottom right, Ratatouille versus Bugs Life, Finding Nemo versus Inside Out, Monsters Inc. versus Cars, and The Incredibles versus WALL-E. Now, the way that this was supposed to go is we all have our picks in our head on who, or I wrote all mine down. My whole bracket's complete. We're going to do this just like the NCAA. In the NCAA, you fill out a complete bracket, you turn the bracket in, and whichever comes the closest to getting a full complete bracket is the winner. That's how this one's going to be. Because we're all going to have to decide which movie moves on. As a unit, we shall decide which film is going to move on. So, are you guys ready to begin the Disney Pixar madness?
Yeah, let's get it.
Alright. So, let's start in the top left. Lion King versus Tarzan. Brandon?
Lion King,
Oh.
obviously.
No one's gonna make an argument for Tarzan. You just go Lion King.
I like Tarzan. I like Tarzan and all, but I like Tarzan and all, but I still like Lion King a lot better. It's more emotional.
I mean,
we're just gonna go with Lion King, friend.
I voted Lion
Unless
King
you got
too.
something to say about Tarzan. Okay.
No, I voted for the Lion King. I thought so. I thought it would be a little bit better. All right, so this one, I don't know if this one's going to be a battle or not, but we're going to see. Princess and the Frog versus Lilo and Stitch. I'm going to start with you, Kaylin.
Princess and the Frog.
Now, why is that over Lilo?
I really like that movie, man. That's good. That's really good. I don't know what else I could say. I just like that movie. I remember going and seeing it for the first time because it was such a big deal that there was the first black Disney princess.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, yeah. And Upward Bound took us. Was you there?
I didn't go to the showing, but I was in Upward Bound when it happened.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I liked it.
All right,
Just
Brandon.
Lilo and Stitch.
Lilo and Stitch, obviously.
Hold on, you ain't gonna say obviously. Explain yourself.
Because that movie is actually really good.
Have you seen Princess and the Frog?
Yes, I have. Thank you. And the thing is,
When? When?
I don't remember a long.
Man.
A long time. Oh wow, that's explaining it.
But the thing is, Lilo and Stitch I actually like because Stitch has always been my favorite Disney character. He always has.
He is your favorite Disney character?
Yes, he is. He actually is.
Probably because y'all look alike.
Oh!
What are you picking between Princess and the Frog and Lilo and Stitch?
I'm going. My vote goes to Lilo and Stitch.
Yay.
Because it had better music, it had a better story, and it had overall better characters. Who the heck can forget when Stitch walked up to the aliens and said,
Ohana means family. Family means nobody
gets left behind.
That's why when Kaylin said Princess and the Frog, I almost threw a fit. Or how dare you?
I had to keep a fight going somewhere. But yeah, I don't remember that part. I don't remember a lot about Lilo and Stitch.
Oh my god.
It's on Netflix. Go watch it.
Bitch, don't tell me what to go watch.
You gonna sit there and be like, I don't remember that. The most iconic part you don't remember.
Harry, heavily. You sound like a little retard from this.
Oh my god. You just offended everybody. Oh my god.
I'm sorry to all the mentally unenabled, but
Oh my.
You're making it worse. Moving on. Alright, so
all right. Which one we doing?
next is Tangled versus Big Hero 6.
Is that what it is? I can't. Tangled?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me go. To be honest, I've never seen Big Hero 6. I'm being serious.
You cock sucking. Okay.
I've seen a little bit.
I know what it's about and all that. It's just I've never seen it. I've seen Tangled though.
King has the movie, so I've seen a little bit. Both movies are pretty good. I'll pick Big Hero 6.
Okay.
From all I heard, I would say Big Hero 6 instead. From all I would and all that about it.
And my pick is also Big Hero 6. So far, my bracket is shaping out to be the exact same. We'll see if that continues. Next, we have Frozen versus Moana.
I've never seen it either, so...
Oh,
I
I
haven't seen Moana, so I'm going with Frozen.
I haven't seen it either, so I don't know what to say.
So you're out of this, Brandon. You're freaking out. I've seen all of Frozen and the first 10 minutes of Moana.
Okay,
But Frozen. I know we're looking at our own perspective, but I don't know. Frozen had a hell of an impact.
It had impact, but is it better than Moana? See, I can't fairly. This is unfair, but I have to pick Frozen since it's the only one I've seen. So Frozen moves on.
Frozen. So it's gonna be Big Hero 6 versus Frozen.
Yep. Alright, let's go to the top right. We have Up versus Brave. I think I know how this is gonna go.
Up.
Up. And for those that
on a Tuesday. Tuesday.
For those that like Brave, you're an idiot. Brave was the worst Disney movie of all time. Of all time. Worst.
Hey, and that kind of reminds me, we had a substitute teacher in South Charleston who looked exactly like the old man from Up. He looked exactly like the dude from Up. I'm not kidding. One of my friends took a picture, and he had it on his phone. It had him like he was comparing like the two side pictures or whatever. I wish I had that picture. That was so funny. He looked exactly like the short like him too. Well, not short like him because that motherfucker was short. It was short. Had glasses, had the white hair, had the nose, had the lean. Yeah, now, you know the little hunch lean.
Here comes the Big Dipper, the big one. Toy Story versus Toy Story 2.
Toy Story 2.
And why do you pick number 2? Oh, we got a draw. Hold on. Kaylin, why did you pick Toy Story 2?
Toy Story 2 was awesome, man. It was the action. There was a lot more action in this one than the first one. That's why I'm picking off of.
And Brandon, why do you pick Toy Story 1?
Because it started the whole franchise. And that,
oh my god.
Okay, let's go. Hold on, because it started it? That's not a good enough reason. You know
it wasn't finished, damn it.
I'm listening.
No, you can't finish. This ain't Toy Story. Let's add a 2 after Toy Story and we'll be good.
Nah, Brandon, for real. Why'd you pick Toy Story 1 over 2? Just give your reason.
Why?
Honestly, I think because it shows you that even though more like you meet new people, like how Woody met Buzz for the very first time, they hated each other. Then when you see at the end, they started getting along. It tells you that.
Well, Woody hated Buzz.
Obviously, I know that.
Buzz was naive to it.
You are a toy.
Okay. Alex.
Alright.
Tiebreaker.
I'm gonna settle this. And my vote goes to Toy Story 2.
Let's go. Let's go.
I
Toy
felt
Story
that
2 out the gate.
with every Toy Story, they just up the ante every single time. And that's why I can't wait till 4, because they're just going to up it and up it and up it. They do it every time. And Toy Story 2 takes down Toy Story.
Isn't Toy Story 4 come out next year?
I think. Alright. Next.
Let's hope and pray that it comes out next, because I want to see it. So.
Right.
I love Toy Story. I really do. But go ahead.
We have the Mexican Splendor Coco versus Cars 2. And I'm just going to say, I hate Cars 2 so much, I don't even need to see Coco to vote for Coco.
I was about to say the same thing. Cars 2 is trash.
Me three, Coco. I haven't seen Coco, but I've seen Cars 2, and I did not like it. It had absolutely no
Isn't that the worst
connection at all.
Isn't that the worst one of all the cars? Like like by the critics, because the critics hated it. I hated it too.
It's the worst reviewed Pixar movie, period.
Pixar took an L on that one, but they bounce back all the time.
Yeah,
they do.
You know that. You know how Pixar is.
And next we have Toy Story 3 versus The Good Dinosaur.
Toy Story 3. I haven't seen The Good Dinosaur, so.
I mean.
And even if I did, I highly doubt it would change my mind. Toy Story 3.
I think Toy Story 3 as well.
So do I. That was easy, simple. Toy Story 3 advances to the next round. Alright, bottom left. Oh boy, this is where it gets tough again.
Oh god, for you.
And I'm gonna start with you, Brandon, on this one. Aladdin versus Hercules. No, I'm starting with you. I'm starting with you, Brandon. Aladdin versus Hercules.
I think we already know what Alice is gonna pick. But go ahead.
I think so too.
Y'all probably do, but just Brandon, it's on you.
Aladdin.
Oh my god. Alright, explain yourself right now. Explain.
Because Aladdin's a lot better than Hercules. The characters.
This shadow. Oh god.
Oh, you think you're funny?
He was like, "Cause it's better than Hercules." That's all he just said. It's like it's better than Hercules.
For the people at home, Brandon doesn't know how to give reasons. He doesn't know how to review anything. He's incompetent. But let him pick his pick. Your turn, Kayla.
I don't remember a lot about Hercules.
What?
You don't? It's been on Netflix for I don't know how long. I think they may have just took it off. I don't even know. But it's been on there so long.
I really don't. I'm sorry, man. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to roll with Aladdin, man. I'm just going based off of what I've seen, man. I know. Oh my god! I only seen Hercules once, and that was like when I was in like Boys and Girls Club. I was like real young, so I really don't remember Hercules.
Right. Let me tell the people that my vote
I love the series though.
Hercules, because Hercules is the most underrated and underappreciated Disney movie. It gets
I need to watch it again.
Not enough love.
Alex, you want to know something?
I need to watch it again.
You want to know something, Alex?
What do you want?
He
Hercules
said, "What
is
do you
a
want?"
cocky little asshole. Okay, that's what he is.
Who is Hercules?
He called him a
cocky.
cocky. First of all,
Well,
no.
he's half god. So
Hold on. Brandon's talking a completely different movie. He wasn't cocky at all. He didn't even believe in his strength, you idiot.
Wait,
He
which
was the
one
opposite of cocky.
Which one are you talking about? There's like 50 million Hercules movies. Oh, you're talking about the cartoon series?
No, we're talking the
he's
movie.
talking
Brandon's just... I don't know what Brandon's doing right now. I think he's purposely trying to frustrate me, but I'm just going to
I
kick
like
him
the
out.
cartoon series. I really like the cartoon series.
I do too.
I can't stand the cartoon series, but the movie was amazing to me. I can't stand the cartoon series.
That's like back when. That's like back when Disney used to do like a lot of anime series based on the
That
movies.
was Toon Disney, wasn't it? Toon Disney was
Yeah.
lit, bro. Toon Disney was so fucking lit. Like, I could speak about Toon Disney forever, bro. It was lit. Had the Timon and Pumbaa show.
Yeah, I don't like that either, but...
Chip and Dale.
Okay, that was okay.
Rescue Rangers.
Okay. I think Mighty Ducks, too.
Oh God, don't get me wrong. What none of those. And you got one more question, Kevin.
Darkwing Duck.
Yeah.
Alright, we're getting off topic. What's our next thing?
So, Aladdin moves on to the next round, which I have no problem with Aladdin,
Yes.
but it doesn't deserve to beat Hercules. I love Aladdin to death, but I love Hercules even more. Little Mermaid versus Pocahontas. Kaylin?
I'm gonna say Pocahontas.
Woo! Ooh, shots fired! Shots fired! Why did you pick Pocahontas over Mermaid?
It was some real shit that was going down on there. Hold on.
It was like the Disney-fied version of the real shit going down. The real stuff is sad and tragic, and she was 15.
Oh yeah, you're right. So yeah, Little Mermaid. I'm going with Little Mermaid. I switch. And also, I barely. Yeah, I try to fuck with myself. Like, I try to give it up for the natives. But I barely remember Pocahontas, but so I'm going with Little Mermaid.
Okay, Brandon?
Oh shoot!
I had to go with Kevin as well because the Little Mermaid, she becomes human, but at a cost of like almost losing the kingdom.
And it gave us Under the Sea. That's
Right.
a classic song.
Yeah, I'm also going with Mermaid simply because Pocahontas is god awful. It was god awful to me.
What?
I hate Pocahontas. Pocahontas was, number one, it was boring. Number two, it's this is one of those like stories that should not be Disney-fied. This situation should not have gotten Disney-fied, and they did it anyway. So it's just
Easy cash for him, basically.
Yeah.
that's just god awful.
You know, didn't it?
Okay.
Alright then.
Next we have Mulan versus Zootopia. And I'm
Mulan. Next.
Oh, hold on.
Oh,
Brandon, what's your choice?
I've
you
yet to see
say-
Zootopia. I've yet to see Zootopia, so I have to say Mulan. And I had to say it, but I had a Szechuan sauce.
Hold on, what?
Hold on. He mentioned the Szechuan sauce. Do you even know if the Szechuan sauce is Chinese?
I think it is.
It could be Japanese, it could be Thailand, it could be any of the other Asian countries.
Mulan, Szechuan teriyaki dipping sauce, Morty.
But you,
I need,
bro.
I need to eat some of that sauce, man. That y'all keep bringing it up, man.
I have one if you want one.
I'm gonna eat some nuggets.
Make some.
We ain't got no.
Ooh!
We ain't got no fucking nuggets over here. You got some nuggets over there? You fix me some nuggets then. Fix me some nuggets, bitch.
But yeah, I also picked Mulan.
Some...
Mulan's a classic. Zootopia, it's good, but it's not a classic. Okay.
Yeah. Mulan is too far up there. I'm surprised if we're doing like NCAA seedings, I'm surprised it's like, well, it would be number 2, so I don't know. It would have to be 1 or 2. But yeah.
Next, we have Beauty and the Beast versus Nightmare Before Christmas. Brandon.
I've never seen Nightmare Before Christmas.
What?
Hold, whoa. Did you not live as a kid?
Yeah.
That's probably one of the Disney movies that I've never seen in my life. And I always wanted to see it, but I'd never seen it.
How long has that been on Netflix too? How many times has that been on there?
About 3 or 4 years.
Well, I grew up and I said, you know what? I don't want to watch Disney animations anymore. But my nephew has seen it.
I've seen it like 3 times on Netflix. Because like one time I watched it at Liz's house with her.
So, I'm going with Be My Guest. So.
Okay, Brandon. What you gonna do, Brandon? Is it gonna be a tie?
I like both movies though.
Nah, dog. You better pick. I ain't got time. No.
Be my guest. Be my guest.
Come on. You can't beat This Is Halloween. You can't beat it.
You can't. He's being honest with that. You can't beat This Is Halloween.
Be my guest, Brandon. I'm gonna beat your ass.
Okay. Kaylin, listen to This Is Halloween, and you'll understand why we picked Nightmare.
I probably would like Nightmare Before Christmas, but I'm just going off of what I've seen. So
Brandon, you picking Nightmare?
Yeah, why wouldn't I? So,
I am also picking Nightmare because I never liked the cartoon of Beauty and the Beast. Never liked it.
Never?
You like the live action better?
I haven't seen all of the live action, but what I have seen of it, I do like it better.
Isn't there like a weird story behind Beauty and the Beast?
Maybe. There's always some weird stories with this Disney stuff.
I have a question though, Alex.
What?
Why is it some of these movies say how this thing says Disney Pixar? Pixar didn't even work on Nightmare Before Christmas.
No, but it was Disney.
This is Disney Pixar, so I don't know if it was kind of like...
It's both. It's mixing... No, it's mixing both.
Yeah, it's Disney versus Pixar right now.
I thought they were doing like collaborations basically, but now I understand now because it said how I say one side has Disney and one side has Pixar. I just realized that. Okay.
Yeah.
Go on.
All right. So the bottom right, Ratatouille versus Bugs Life. Whoever wants to go first.
Ratatouille.
Oh, we have a draw. Hold up, Kaylin. Why you pick Bugs Life?
Listen, man, you already know how I feel about Bugs Life. Bugs Life was the shit. All right.
See,
I had the toys and shit, man. I remember playing with them as a kid, man. And I lost like the ant dude. I forgot his motherfucking name.
Flick.
Was lit.
You forgot about Flick.
Flick. Yes, I forgot. Yeah, I lost Flick, and I made my granny look for that damn thing. God rest her soul. But yeah, me and I was just looking through that damn thing. I was so pissed I missed Flick, man. I love Bugs Life. And I had that thing recorded on a damn VHS. I did not have the movie. I had it recorded. Well, I actually did. I did have the VHS, but then I lost it, and then I got, I recorded it. It was on Disney Channel. I recorded it, man. That's back when VHS was the shit, man. That's back when VHS was the shit.
Okay. Brandon, why Ratatouille over Bugs Life?
Because Lemmy's a chef, and he helps.
Oh my god!
I forget the main character, the redhead guy's name, but he helped him out over his confidence, gave him confidence of cooking. Because if you see at the beginning of the movie, he's all nervous and all that, but after so long, he got used to it.
Okay.
Bugs Life, I'm being serious.
It was a good movie.
He's annoying.
Who?
I do not like him as a character because he gets annoying in the whole movie.
You're annoying in real life.
And then all the characters he meets when he walks away, when he walks from out of his colony, yeah, they're annoying too.
Oh my god!
So it's time for me to break this tie.
One thing. Let me say this. Ants over Bugs Life. I'm being serious.
Oh, he threw the grenade and it is launched and exploded on a Bugs Life. Now, Alex, Alex, the king of Siam.
Siam.
I am picking Ratatouille because of almost everything Brandon just said, especially when he said that Ants was better. Ants was so much better than A Bug's Life. That A
Ants
Bug's
has
Life.
nothing to do with the movie, man.
No, I'm saying that A Bug's Life lives in the shadow of a movie that's the same, but not the same, and better. And Ratatouille does not live in the shadow of anything else because it stands on its own, whereas Bug's Life cannot.
Hold on. I feel like this is revenge from what happened to Eminem, bruh. I feel like this is what you're doing. I feel like this is you're torturing. You was like, you know what? The Bug's Life is shit. Well, I'm going with Ratatouille. That's what you basically did. You shit for me, man.
Hey, but the thing is, keep in mind, if it was not A Bug's Life, DreamWorks wouldn't be existed anymore. It wouldn't be existed because that's when Ants was. That's how Ants became a movie.
True, but tell me, all these movies that Pixar has that they want to make sequels to, A Bug's Life has never even came up.
Yeah, I was gonna say it hasn't.
They never even thought about it.
How the fuck am I don't pay attention to what the fuck Pixar does. The fuck.
I'm just saying, it shows you that they don't even have confidence in that movie to even think of a sequel.
Ooh.
I don't give a fuck. Let's go to the next. Dang.
Alright, we have Finding Nemo versus Inside Out.
Finding Nemo. Next.
Hold on, you can't be saying next. We gotta get everyone else's vote. Brandon?
I'd say Finding Nemo as well because I've never seen it.
No, I'm gonna pull out Alex. I'm so sick of you bastards. This is so fucking stupid. Finding Nemo. Next. This nigga was so bad. He gets all close to the Finding Nemo. Next.
I've never seen Inside Out, so I'd say Finding Nemo because it's a classic.
I'm also picking Finding Nemo because Inside Out is overrated.
Boom.
Alright.
Inside Out is overrated? I never knew that it was like up there.
Yeah, people was comparing it to the original Toy Story. That's what people was doing with Inside Out.
I never seen a Inside Out, but I highly doubt anything like Inside Out can compete with Toy Story. But yeah, this is how I feel.
Alright, so we have Monsters Inc. versus the first Cars.
Monster Inc.
This is tough, right?
This is tough for me.
This is tough.
While he's thinking, Brandon, explain why you picked Monsters Inc. over Cars.
Because I like Sully and Mike. They're great characters.
Well,
they have great development.
Yeah, I'm picking Monsters Inc.
Yeah, I'm also going Monsters Inc. Cars was fun, but it didn't have any emotion to it, at least not to me. Whereas Monsters Inc. did.
Cars had a little bit of emotion.
You guys remember when Blue left?
Goodbye, Boo. Kitty has to go.
I was so sad when I saw that when I was a kid. I was like, oh my god, Blue's leaving.
Yeah, that was very sad. But Monsters Inc. is dope.
Alright. Now this one might be
fuck, man.
Maybe not. The Incredibles versus Wall-E.
Incredibles.
Oh god. That's hard.
I like the Wall-E. A lot of movies on here I really like, but I already know Incredibles. Wall-E had a nice little message, but Incredibles.
Okay.
I'll let you go, Alex, because I can't think right now.
Well, if you want to let me go, it's automatically over because I'm picking The Incredibles. Because I hate that stupid little robot in space. What? I hate that movie. What? I hate everything about Wall-E. That movie's trash. 0 out of 10. 0 out of 10.
What?
Just going off on the robot, my nigga. Come on, bruh.
What's wrong with Wall-E?
I hate that mother out.
Why?
First of all, why he only know how to say 2 words? Wall-E and Eva. Why the only thing he
He's
say?
a robot. He doesn't have to learn every
So
thing.
what? So what? Why can't he say nothing else?
Blame his people who made him.
And then they want to sit there and try to shove a message down your throat that we're all going to get fat sitting in chairs. Shut up, Disney.
Well, Pixar did it, didn't it?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
was it Disney and Pixar.
Yeah, they
They're
own
doing that
Pixar, so
now.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Man,
Okay,
come
I'll
on, man.
do
You
it.
can't shit on Wally like that.
I just
you
did.
can't.
Man.
I just did.
Come on, man.
Look at that cunt.
You know what? He lost. He's out. He's out, so that's all I care about. He's out.
Oh, sad.
He's out. Brandon, who did you pick, though?
I was
Sound
glad
like
to
you was going to roll
keep-
Wally.
Yeah, it really was.
Mm.
Like Wally.
Well, too bad the little robot couldn't get it up because he's so short. So, Wally does not advance to the next round. The Incredibles advances to the next round. So let's start this next round back to the top left where we have The Lion King versus Lilo and Stitch.
Lion King.
Brandon?
I just said it.
I didn't hear you.
I'm not saying it again. You didn't hear me. You didn't hear me.
Nah, dog. You either say it again or you
here
get out.
we go.
The
Say it.
Lion King. Did you hear me now?
Oh. Yeah, I heard you. I'm also picking The Lion King. Lilo doesn't stand a chance versus something like The Lion King. All right. Big Hero 6 versus Frozen.
Frozen.
Big Hero 6.
Oh, we have a draw. Hold up. Brandon, why Big Hero 6 over Frozen?
Because I've never seen either, and I think Big Hero 6 is better because I saw how cool Betamax is. And I'm being serious, but the Let It Go song is so fucking annoying.
Oh! And Kaylin, why Frozen over Big Hero 6?
Because the cold never bothered me anyway.
What? Okay.
The cold never. That was a hard ass line, though. That's better than any other line that you ever heard. The cold never bothered me anyway. Man.
Well, I'm going to have to end the cold because I'm picking Big Hero 6.
Woo!
Oh man, that's some bullshit. But whatever.
Frozen is, again, it's one of those overrated. I liked Frozen. It was fine, but
don't you even sit here and say that's overrated.
It was overrated.
I will kill you.
It wasn't that good. It wasn't that good. Come on. Come on.
Oh, come on, dog. Oh my gosh. All the memes.
All the memes.
All the parodies.
Oh my god.
And you just gonna be like, Big Hero 6. Nigga, get the out of here, dog.
But you know what? It don't matter because we're going to the top right corner. The top left is done. Top right we have.
Whoa.
Oh shoot! There's gonna be a big one.
You did a growl just like Brandon did. You was like,
oh shoot. Oh, this is a big one though. This is a big one. We have Up facing Toy Story 2.
Toy Story 2.
Okay, so we don't even have any complaints because I also picked Toy Story 2 over Up. Alright. Next, pretty sure I know how this is going to go. Coco versus Toy Story 3.
Toy Story 3.
Toy Story 3.
I'm just going the same way. Well, that was easy. Okay. Oh, man. The bottom left, we have The Little Mermaid versus Aladdin.
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 I agree, Aladdin. So, the Middle Eastern hero moves on. Then, now we have Mulan versus Nightmare Before Christmas.
Mulan.
Nightmare Before Christmas.
Oh, we have a draw. Oh, Brandon, why Nightmare Before Mulan?
I already told you that. I already told you the reason why.
No. You picked over Beauty. Why'd you pick it over Mulan?
Because Jack Skeleton is like a great character, and you can't get along with just a soundling.
Okay, well, Jack Skeleton's gonna have to go back in the dirt because I'm picking Mulan.
Ooh,
You because of the Szechuan sauce?
That Mulan Szechuan teriyaki dipping sauce, Morty.
oh my god, here we go. Talking about the damn sauce.
Oh
my god.
All right, bottom right.
I believe McDonald's is keeping that. I think they really are.
Probably. It's a people like it.
And they'll probably take it off the market in like the next couple of months, and I'll bring it back.
Mhm.
Okay.
Once Rick and Morty mentions it again.
Right.
I don't know.
So hasn't been confirmed yet. Makes me sad.
Here's another big one: Ratatouille versus Finding Nemo.
Nemo.
Nemo, let's go! I also went Nemo. Okay.
Nemo.
Oh, now this one's gonna suck. Monsters Inc. versus The Incredibles.
Oh,
Monsters
God.
Inc.
I can't breathe. Hold up. Wait a minute. Why did you pick
serious?
that? Yes, that's serious. Why did you pick Monsters Inc. over The Incredibles? I want to know.
Monsters Inc. put you in the fields, man.
Oh my god.
It put you in the fields.
Brandon?
Monsters Inc.
Hey!
You two are the biggest idiots I have ever seen.
Hey.
Over The Incredibles? Are you stupid?
Come on, man.
Hey,
You
wait till
guys.
we do this next year. We'll have Incredibles 2.
Boo. You was just gonna say no to Boo?
Yes, I was going to say no to Boo. The Incredibles is 10 times better. 10 times the action, 10 times the story, 10 times the character.
The story?
Yes!
No.
Whoa. It's about the life of a superhero. It is about the life of a superhero who can't deal with having a family and not being a superhero, so he goes back to being a superhero, but that puts his family in danger, and he has to live with that, but then his wife wants to be a superhero too, and then they have to figure out how can they be a superhero family, and you want to sit there and say that it didn't have a story? Get out!
I didn't say it didn't have a story. I was like, compared to Monsters Inc.
Yeah,
It's 10 times better. It's 10 times better. But you know what? You know what? No, you know what? No. You shut your face. You're not allowed to talk right now. All right? It don't matter. It don't matter. For the people at home, they just chose Monsters Inc. over The Incredibles. But we're moving on. Now, back to the top left. God dang it. We have The Lion King versus Big Hero 6.
Lion King.
Lion King.
Lion King, that was easy. Now, the top.
Nigga breathing all hard and shit like he just got there off the treadmill.
Did you want them out today? That was something else.
All right, now the top right will not be so easy. We got Toy Story 2 versus Toy Story 3.
Ooh.
Toy Story 3.
Toy Story 3.
Okay, I thought it was gonna be a little bit more difficult, but okay. Toy Story 3, I also picked.
Too. I really thought it was gonna be Brandon that says Toy Story 2.
I know, I thought the same.
But, hey, Toy Story 3. Let's get it.
Next, we have Aladdin versus Mulan. Bottom left.
Now that's tough for me. So,
Aladdin.
someone.
Brandon just shouted out. He didn't even think about it. Why Aladdin over Mulan, Brandon?
Because Aladdin's a kick-ass character.
Oh, Mulan ain't, you sexist. She she went to the military. She went to the military as a female.
But hey, the thing is, Alex, you know the original story of Mulan, though.
Yo, we ain't talking about that. We ain't talking about that.
If you're talking about the
Hold
original
on,
story,
what did Brandon? Brandon, who'd you pick?
if you talk about the original story of Mulan,
Who'd you pick?
I picked
picked
Aladdin.
Okay,
But-
so I'll just defer from him and just say Mulan.
Mm.
Can I say my thing now? Please, I want to say this for.
Nah, man, and it don't even matter about the original because we're talking the cartoon.
But it's important.
No, it's not. Unless you want to go to history class, which this is not.
This ain't history class. Foo.
But let me go ahead and break this tie
Yeah.
and pick Aladdin.
Okay. I'm not mad about that. I was just like, it was hard for me, so I was just like, alright, let me just get the tiebreaker. So,
Alright, so now we got, what was it? What one? Oh, Monsters Inc. versus Finding Nemo.
Monsters Inc.
I have to go Nemo, man.
Oh, we got the split! We got a split! Did you guys want to explain yourselves?
Nah.
And Brandon said he don't want no explanation. Okay.
Just keep swimming. That's all I'm
Just
gonna
keep
say.
swimming, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Well, it's time to shut down this factory because Nemo's moving forward.
Nemo!
Time to shut down that screen factory. Oh, yeah. All right.
You couldn't wait. He was like, incredible. You couldn't wait.
Oh, shoot. Okay. Now we have on the left the Lion King versus Aladdin.
I'm gonna still have to go with the king, man.
You know, he's going with the King of the Jungle. Brandon went to the King. Man, why couldn't this be more of an argument? Why we all gotta pick the Lion King? But yes, the Lion King.
You just want to shout out some more people, man.
The Lion King wants to make it to the finals, and it has. Lion King is in the finals. So then we have Toy Story 3 versus Finding Nemo.
3.
Again, easy. Toy Story 3 is in the finals. So that means the finals is Lion King versus Toy Story 3.
I know.
Oh, go ahead.
So we're gonna start the pick.
It's Cars 2.
Oh my
Bitch.
god.
Oh my god.
You know what? We're starting with Kalen since you're wasted your turn, Brandon.
Alright. He said. Alright.
No.
Emoji movie.
Oh my god. Nah, man, it should have been Sausage Party, man. You tripping. Should have been Sausage Party.
Nah, but okay.
I picked the Lion. I have to pick the Lion.
Toy Story 3.
Oh, we got a split. Alright. Why Toy Story 3 over the Lion King, Kalen?
You know, it's fresh out, it's new. I just like it a little better.
It's not that new. It's like almost 5 years old now.
Parrot. I'm just going with. Yeah, I don't really have an explanation. I just really like Toy Story. Toy Story, man. I like Toy Story more than Lion King. And plus, Toy Story sequels have been a little more stronger than what the Lion Kings have.
Well, Toy Story sequels actually came to theaters. The Lion Kings did not.
Yeah, that is true.
Yeah, wait, Lion King 2 wasn't in the movie theater?
No.
Nah, straight to DVD.
Hey, that makes my point.
Mm.
And everybody's hype of, even though people are hyped about Lion King, you know, we're also hyped about that Toy Story 4, which could outdo anything of the other Toy Story. Because so far, every new Toy Story movie has outdone the previous one.
It has.
You can't say that about Lion King.
Hold on.
I have one reason why Lion King should win.
Okay, and that is.
That is, I just can't wait to be King song.
But you'll never be king, bitch. You'll never.
Well,
that song is a classic and it's amazing.
Looks like I have to end this debate, and I'm going to go with okay, baby, Lion King. It's the Lion King time. Woo! As Brandon said, what song can touch? I just can't wait to be king.
You want to know how I'm feeling? You want to know how I'm feeling? I'm sick of y'all. And it's bullshit. Toy Story 3, nigga. You know this. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh my god.
Alex wants to shit on me every time he wants. Oh my god. Every time he tries to shit on me, man.
Whoa, hold on. First of all, y'all ruined my whole bracket in the beginning when you picked over Aladdin over Hercules. So I don't want to hear it.
What the Veto. I'm pulling the Alex. I'm vetoing it.
Oh, that's like that.
I'm pulling the Alex.
That's like that.
Veto.
But you know what?
Presidito says veto.
You can throw that veto down all you want, but the winner is the Lion King, as you did me. The winner is the Lion King. Listen, man, it's better than someone else's bracket that I saw that had freaking Up winning it all. And I was like, whoa, wait a minute.
Somebody had Up? Oh my god.
Somebody had Up winning this whole thing. And the finals wasn't even with the Lion King. The finals was Big Hero 6 versus Up. And I was like, alright, get out.
These Gen Xers. Oh my god.
Woo! But that was the Disney Pixar Madness bracket, ladies and gentlemen. And it was an adventure.
Yeah. Hey, speaking of brackets, I seen that one that came up today. It was a porn star bracket.
Oh my god.
All the favorite porn actresses. It's called Arch Madness.
You don't want to be demonetized, okay?
Demonetized for some names? No, we're not gonna do it. But I was just had to bring that up. It's pretty cool. It was trending on Twitter just a couple hours ago.
I have a question about this. Why are
Pinky should win it all, though. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that.
Why are we getting so many? Why are people doing so many blackouts on every single thing?
Because it's March Madness.
There was somebody.
Man.
Yeah, that's true. It happens. It happens every year. But somebody liked one of the Hip Hop Madness bracket that I put up and retweeted it. And I went to the dude's page who did it, man. He has retweeted and liked everybody else's motherfucking podcast page. You do some type of damn March Madness bracket. So it happens. It happens.
Okay.
Hey.
Happens every year. But we still haven't done that Kanye one.
We can do that next time.
Yeah. Well, it won't be March next month, so it won't matter. So, Kanye, fuck you for now.
Jesus.
Unless you invite me to Wyoming to do music with you, we good.
Wyoming.
Yeah.
He's there right now, supposedly.
Oh my god.
I want to be. Listen, you a real nigga if you record on the mountains of Wyoming. That's some real nigga shit.
Is that so?
Yeah. But that's it for me.
Are there any other queries that you bastards may have?
Please go like and subscribe to my page, ChrisK304. Got some nice gameplay. And I am starting to post a little more on there. I'm trying to be a little more consistent. I got enough time to do it. But yeah.
So 2
like and
months from
subscribe.
now?
Shut up, bitch.
Oh. He said, you a bitch.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Is that it for you
think
too,
we're good
Braden?
on there.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like that's it for... Whoa. What's he just say?
It kind of sounded like you cut him off, like when he was about to say something. Like, well, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, but no one gives a fuck what Brandon gotta say. But go ahead, close it out for us.
Oh, well, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This has been Unfiltered Podcast, episode 11. We're done, and we're all going to go back to our happy homes and continue doing whatever stupid crap we like to do.
All right, I'm tired. Wrap it up.
Well, this is the end, everyone. Goodbye. We'll see you next week. Go have some sex.